Hello, I'm back. I am blogging for Colored Girls yet again, and I don't know why, but anytime I decide to make a video, this Colored Girl's hair is always like a nappy hot mess. Like, please excuse these naps and fuzzies in this video because I don't really want you to judge me like I look like this every day, because I don't look like this after the day has started, and as you can see, I just woke up. But I had a pressing video that I really just had to talk to you guys about. And I have a top 10 things that really annoy me and or things that I hate. So number 10, I hate when I lisp, because anytime I lisp I always feel like it makes me seem a little bit gayer than I actually am, and I know that's kind of a lame thing, but number 10 is lisping. Number 9 is when people are ashy, specifically black people, at the workplace. I know this is going to be racist, but I'm black, so whatever. I really cannot stand when black people are ashy at the workplace. I feel like it makes me look bad, and it makes me just kind of want to, like, go over there and let you, like, pat on some of this Vaseline that I got in my purse or my bag. Or, you know, I can let you just, like, mob down on my chapstick and put it on those crusty elbows, because there is no reason that you should be ashy at work. My dad told me when I was 9 years old that nobody takes an ashy black person serious, and the truth is nobody takes an ashy black person seriously. So if you want to be taken seriously, you need to put some lotion on those knobby knees and elbows. Number 8. Gay people who can only talk about things that involve gay people or other gay things and or something gay. There's nothing wrong with gay things. I'm gay. I don't know if you know. But I really dislike gay people who have nothing else to talk about besides other gay things. Like, number 1, there is such thing as politics. Like, there are politics in this world. Maybe you should figure out what's going on with your government. And I know you did not vote, but maybe you should get out there and vote, because it's kind of stupid the amount of gay people who do not vote, and we are very much affected by what goes on within our government. However, nobody gives a shit enough to do anything. Britney Spears is great, but, you know, why don't you read CNN instead of keeping up with where her cooter is on Perez Hilton? Number 7 is people who eat with their mouth open. That is really disgusting to me. Now, if I'm having a nice dinner with you, like, I don't mind if you smack a little bit, if it's, like, kind of good. You know, that's tasty. Maybe the food's really good. But if we're in a public restaurant and you were, like, eating with your mouth open and you're talking, that's disgusting. How about you just take a little bit of time, chew, 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 and then open your mouth back up. Okay. Number 6, maybe? I think? I'm not really good at counting, or math or numbers. So number 6 is definitely going to be numbers. I am very bad at, you know, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. The only money that I'm very good at is counting, or the only math that I'm very good at is money math. So I can count my coins, but as far as, you know, some quadratic equations, I really don't know how I took trigonometry in high school, so there you go. Number 5 would definitely be people who are sitting and having a conversation with you, however they are texting the entire time. Like, I understand that we live in a different world now and technology is kind of, like, very important, but I feel like if I'm making the time for you to hang out with you, I would actually like to hang out with you and not hang out with the 8 other people that you're texting who I have no idea what they're saying, because I think it's kind of lame and rude to hang out with a person and then, like, text and call and, you know, not talk to them and just kind of, like, look at your phone or check Twitter or Facebook. You know, it's really lame. You know, if those people are so important, go fucking hang out with them. Number 4 is going to be people who love to go to the bars and sing karaoke to Beyonce. Okay. Number 1, just because you sing Beyonce in your car does not mean you should sing Beyonce on stage. Beyonce is a very, very hard sing for anybody, okay? So if you're going to attempt some Beyonce, you better, like, you know, practice a little bit. Maybe you can, you know, warm your vocal cords up, not smoke like a pack of cool cigarettes a day like Kilolo, Keisha Cole. And then maybe you should go on stage and sing some Beyonce. But if you're not going to do that, then please don't sing any Beyonce. Number 3 is definitely going to have to be people who do not clean up poop after their dogs. Okay, I really don't like touching dog shit, like, at all, and I don't have a dog, but my boyfriend has a dog, and every time I walk her, I like to clean up the shit, but I really do not like people who just, like, leave, like, shit on a sidewalk or on somebody's fucking, like, front yard. That's just, like, so rude. Why do you even have a dog if you can't pick up dog shit? I don't know, grow up, get over it, it's, like, not that big of a deal. Number 2, people who drive really, really slow on the highway. Okay, maybe not everybody who is watching this drives, but living in Midwestern hell, I have to drive everywhere pretty much that I go. And the number one thing that pisses me off, like, when I'm on the highway, is when people are driving like 40 or 30. You know, that's fucking dangerous, okay? Like, if you're gonna drive 30 or 40 miles per hour, why don't you take your ass onto a fucking street? You know, most of the streets go the same way as the highway anyways. You just gotta stop at stoplights. I'm sorry you don't want to stop at any stoplights and you'd rather be on the highway, but you should not be in the fast lane going like 40 miles an hour because you're trying to cause a fucking accident and you need to go to jail. Thank you. Number 2 is definitely going to have to be Perez Hilton. I really, really dislike Perez Hilton because I just don't like people who are negative, and I feel like now he's trying to change his image around a little bit, at least from what I've seen as his appearances on Bravo, where he's like a little bit nicer, but it's just like, once a bitch, always a bitch. Like, you are a fucking cunt. Like, I guess I'm like being hypocritical right now by calling you a really like cunty person, but you basically made your living and your like whole life off of making fun of people, which is something that, like, you know, I can participate in myself, but I just don't feel like you should, you know, post rude pictures about people on your website and just to trash them. I don't know. I really am not a big fan of celebrity blogs to begin with, but I kind of skim over them to see what's going on, and I also just dislike the fact that you are supposed to be like a really big media blogger or whatever, and you don't spell things correctly. You always have typos. Like, do you update shit from your BlackBerry when you're really, really drunk at the bar or something? Because, like, I don't know, it just seems like if you're trying to be rude, maybe you should correct your grammar and spelling before you decided to be so rude. And the number one thing that annoys the crap out of me is when I go to the bar and people ask me if my glasses are real. Okay, number 1, why would my glasses not be real? Why do you need to try them on right now? Why do you think that it's cute to try on my glasses? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, maybe because I've had glasses all my life, like, I just don't find it that cutesy or cool to, like, try on someone's glasses. But I got these really cheap glasses from Walmart because they're cool to me, and they're really cheap, so they look like they're about to fall apart. So I am so embarrassed anytime somebody's like, do you want me, can I try on your glasses? Because, you know, like, after they try on my glasses, they're just like, oh, I don't know, these are just like some flimsy glasses here. Well, like, why the fuck are you judging me? This is what I used to see. Like, you know, like, go buy me some Chanel glasses, and then maybe you can try those on. So, but that's my number 1 pet peeve, because it just really pisses me off. Like, I don't go up to people who have a wheelchair and say, oh my god, do you really need this wheelchair? Oh my god, can I, like, try out your wheelchair? I'm just gonna hop into your wheelchair. Or maybe if somebody had some oxygen that they were carrying around, oh my god, do you really need that oxygen? Like, can I just, like, try some of that oxygen? Like, I would, like, oh my god, you guys, look at me! Like, let's take pictures! I totally fucking have oxygen right now. And people take pictures. Like, why do you need to document your idiocy? But anyways, that's all I had today. Short video, I know. But have a great day. I will do the same.